Hello everyone, welcome to Best Recipes with Sharon. This delicious treat is all the rave, so I decided to try and make my own version of it. So let's make some deep fried hazelnut pancake pockets. But before we get started, check out my cookbook that's available on Amazon, and I have provided a quick link in the description below this video. And without further ado, let's get right to making these pancake pockets. It's essential to have a few kitchen gadgets, like this spatula that's wide at the base and narrow towards the bottom, and a nice medium-sized whisk so you can avoid lumps in your batter. And then also we'll need some canola oil and a good thermometer. The temperature will need to be turned on high until the oil reaches about 325 to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Then we'll pre-pour some simple ingredients and we'll get right to making this. Pour 2 cups of all-purpose flour into a large mixing bowl. And we'll start with 1 cup of milk. Then add 2 large eggs and 1/8 cup of canola oil, 1/8 teaspoon of salt, and 2 tablespoons of white sugar. Now give this a good mix. And then you continue to add a little bit more milk until it gets to the desired consistency. Here I'm adding about another 1/2 cup of milk. Then using the whisk it together until there's no lumps. And here you can see what the consistency looks like at this point. Now we need to add some rising power. Add 1½ tablespoons of baking powder. And once again give that a good mix. And the batter's nice and smooth like this. Keep a check on your oil and turn your temperature down to maintain the temperature at an even 325 degrees or so. I use a paper towel and some canola oil, and I grease the top half of the spatula, only the top half, so that the batter doesn't stick to that part and it's easier to remove. Dip your spatula into the batter, making sure that there's batter on both sides of the spatula, and place it directly into the oil so that it starts to deep fry. And you deep fry this until it turns golden brown. It doesn't take very long, only a minute or so. Once your pocket is nice and golden, remove it from the oil and quickly dip it back into the batter for a second coating. Then quickly dip it back into the oil and fry it until it's golden once again. Alright, so here we go, it's finished. So let's drain it on a paper towel. We'll take a knife and loosen the edges a little bit and trim off any rough pieces that have formed. Now you have to be patient with this part and gently work it until it loosens up from side to side, and do it gently because it will let go, and there you go. And you can continue to do this until you have all your pockets made up. And just saying, be careful that you don't burn yourself. The oil is very hot. And just a reminder that you never leave hot oil unattended. Alright, so let's get ready to fill these pockets. Melt some hazelnut spread or Nutella in the microwave. Place it in the bottom of your pocket. Add some chopped strawberries and bananas, and then sprinkle some Nutella over the top. And just to fancy it up a little bit, spread the Nutella over the plate and add a few more pieces of fruit and a few mounds of whipped cream. And then finish it off nicely by dusting the top with some sifted icing sugar. This looks so good. Do you think you'd want to try some? So now it's up to you. You can fill your own pockets. And let's just do a little taste test here. These are so delicious. You're going to have to try some. Now if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and comment in the comment section. And if you want to have a little bit of fun, try this recipe. And until next time, happy eating.